as well.
Up top, Universe gets really, really low. Gets down to probably like 30 or 40 HP, but gonna be able to go back and salve up and tango up, so he's feeling all right. You know, Clockwork isn't really that strong of a laner here. Oh, back down bottom. We are going to have MSS get wrapped down, preloaded, get the root onto Arteezy. He's going to squiggle away from this. Now, Underlord getting low as well. Nice root onto Crystal Maiden. Nice Purify comes out from the Omni. Can they actually get this? Pudge going to be going down. They get the trade on the Underlord. Arteezy going down as well. It's just a bloodbath here. Now, Crit stuck in the trees, fighting the creeps, but looks like we'll be able to get back under his tower in time.
Omni Knight.
What a balanced hero right there.
Purification is just such an amazing skill for laning aspects. Like being able to the Sunder for essentially a 200-300 damage nuke, followed by the Purification and the Ice Path. But the hook counters everything, and that's the big benefit of Pudge this game, actually, is that NP's disables are a bit weak.
Geez, that hitbox is kind of dumb. Ice Path off the mark. Zai trying to chase down the Omni Knight. He's got that move speed advantage. Now Zai, he's going to be burning slowly, but I think he's still alright here. The Stampede comes in. They want this guy dead. It looks like they will eventually find him. He gets off the suicide with the Rot, and they're able to find a return kill on the back line. Ice Path comes in. Universe in some trouble, going to get rooted up. There's going to be a Venn diagram of pain coming in, but Universe able to get back up onto the high ground.
Pretty big mistake there from Terrorblade. Envy, their opponent will take more damage if they try to defend themselves. 37 in trouble. He's got to repel. But he's gonna wait. He's got to run so far.
He's got to book it. Pudge, he's just going in long range dismember just to hold him in place, setting up for more damage coming in. Long range raise though, not going to connect. He might actually get out of this one. Brings in the Pitlord. There he goes. Gets the root onto 2. And it looks like Shadowfiend's just going to unload that Requiem and just try to get back and keep up the farm. But Sumail is kind of controlled up in that fight. Now a Stampede is going to blink back. Oh, the hook coming in. Omni Knight dishing out a little bit of damage there with his nuke. And this is just a very back and forth fight. No real winners here.
I think Underlord should have committed to the SF kill. I mean, it's up to you. Here comes the hook. Well, that's pretty good.
It's alright now, but Cog, not going to do yourself a favor. And okay, we're going to have Pitlord dismembered up. Universe gets out of that alive, even though he sat under tower for most of the engaged. So EG looking really strong right now. How did NP get back in this? Oh.
Kills is the way. Arteezy is a great start.
Yeah, they don't have the Stampede though. They don't have the blink on Centaur. Ice Path slightly off the mark. Arteezy, he's just crawling around. Hook this time not going to connect, so Zai has to back off and defeat.
They're getting tower advantage here. Rocket's gonna land on 2. Can he hook 1? He's got. Oh, definitely. He's gonna get something now.
Oh, there's the Veil. Arteezy also has the ulti if necessary. Just tosses out the Gale. Easy pitching there. Stomp comes in, holds back to Pudge, but now Arteezy just going in, dropping the poison Nova. Centaur is slowed. He's trapped in the. Oh no, the juke cut taken out, and now Pitlord doing his best, but the hook comes back in, and now it looks like Centaur just hoof stomping for his life here. Pudge doesn't have a set dismember off cooldown, and Crystal Maiden actually gets low here. Crit is in some serious trouble. The double edge turning things around, and they are going to get her down with that Ice Path coming in. Jakiro lands a kill, and now Arteezy's the one in trouble. Gets hooked back up to the high ground from Zai. Everyone else juking around the wrong way. You've now got NP herded into a tight little circle. Can they capitalize on this? EG looking to make the turnaround as Universe comes back up into the dire jungle. Gets the hook onto the Centaur, who's still alive somehow. Macro Fire drops along with the Ice Path. Easy kill onto the Clockwork. Oh god, it's all going downhill from EG right now.
Yeah, especially because Centaur does all magic damage,
Another hook coming in, but that actually brings the danger closer to you. Don't know if that was the play, Zai. He's going to go ahead and get cleaned up, and now Arteezy, one of the lone survivors of this team fight. Still no Stampede, still no Blinks, but that seemed not perfect from EG.
Yeah, but in the Witch Doctor ult's the one that does damage, so that's why the Blade Mail doesn't reflect.
Who is the fucking caster in this game, y'all? We got a smoked up NP. They're looking for something. They're walking into the river. They should be able to catch onto the Radiant here. Centaur smoke is going to pop. They know something's up. And now there is going to be that Rocket Flare getting them some vision. Hook back in. Oh, interrupted by Sumail walking in the middle of that. Now the blink away from the Centaur should at least be a stalling point of this fight. Crystal Maiden walking back in from the mid lane. And the rest of NP completely unscratched, not spooked. They're just sitting back and enjoying their high ground advantage. Aggression popped out. All of EG here to defend. They want to make sure this tier 1 stays up. It's their last point of control anywhere near the Roche pit, but it looks like NP gonna back off right now and show some rare mercy. The hook shot from long range. They catch on the 2. Pitlord follows up. Oh, the damage is coming in, and they are able to go and get off the Requiem. There's tons of damage coming in. Pitlord just ambulances everyone out. Your Uber has arrived. And now the fight is going to just continue here, leaving Envy to fight for himself. Towerblade goes down once again. Is that worth it?
Of AoE stun. So it can be really useful in long team fights if you cast 2 or 3 ice paths. Usually that wins you an engagement, especially against a hero like Clockwork. It's pretty much guaranteed you can stun the clock as he engages on your ally. They're gonna try to take a fight though. They're gonna grab Pudge.
Oh, they're going in. This Pudge is locked down. He tries to force staff himself to safety, but it's only gonna be into the jaws of the pit of malice. Now Pudge actually gets the deny off. Universe, he's sitting here in the cogs trying to walk his way through. He's gonna get burned down. He's frozen up, and they're gonna switch their attention over there. Universe, not long for this world. They get Crystal Maiden as well. The double edge just tears right through her supple flesh. And now going into this tier 1 tower. Whew, NP just came out of the gates running. EG, they're now on the defensive.
Yeah, not necessarily the hero that you want to engage on there. AOI wants to get hooked on lives. Oh, he's gonna catch Sumail.
Oh, there we go. Sumail is gonna be stuck in the cogs, waits it out. Pit of Malice goes and roots up Sumail. Arteezy dumping out that ultimate, and is there gonna be any more follow-up? The hook shot comes in. Universe. Oh, they're tearing apart this Omni Knight. He's able to go and pop off that Guardian Angel. Now Arteezy burning low. He's sitting in the macro fire. There's not much he can do. Sumail, he's still looking strong. There is gonna be that Thunder going in. They get a little bit more HP onto Envy. Hook off the mark. And it looks like this may be the end of the engage. Crit wants to keep moving forward. Sumail, he's going to be continuing in. Long range raise doesn't connect, but they do pop the Aegis onto Eternal Envy. He's coming back. Can they take care of him a second time? Well, it looks like no. Towerblade gets the kill onto Sumail. And now over here, Zai! He goes in. He gets the kill on Jakiro and is able to rot himself down. It's Crit versus Envy. Crystal Maiden, she's squishy. She's going into the neutral pit, hoping for the best. Force staffs herself up onto the high ground. I think she might get out of this one alive.
So as you can see, despite the bot lane being pushed in, EG's kind of regained control of the mid and the top lane. So NP will have to slowly move out again, push all the lanes out, and guarantee that they'll have control of that afterwards.
Ooh, Owie gonna go ahead and get nailed. There's gonna be the hook. It does connect. He stampedes, but he's still stuck in place in the dismember. Cogs holding him back even further. He's now got no mana. The pipe is gonna run out, so he's taking some serious magic damage. Meanwhile, Sumail just goes to work on the Omni Knight, and they will get him down. So EG get 2 for nothing. Really nice little gank here on that top lane.
Huge hook just guarantees that pretty much. Sets the disable up. Zai can't really gap close super great right now. He's got a force staff, but it only does so much. Kind of weird to watch. And no vision advantage for either team here. Oh, perfect scan for EG. They read that one.
It's got everything going on. Universe goes in. That's a deep hook. He may have just kamikazed himself. Goes for the force staff, and now we have got a nice ult coming out of Arteezy. Is that going to be enough damage, though? Oh, man, the Guardian Angel making sure NP is feeling nice and safe. There's going to be a stampede. They're looking for more. Crystal Maiden. Well, Crit's dancing, but is it going to be enough here? You've got Owie getting pretty low. NP as well goes in. Nice little thunder, but he's still taking so much damage.
Oh,
Crit,
goes down.
he's actually going to be able to get the kill. Crystal Maiden was not spotted out in the trees. Now Pitlord, the ambulance, is able to get the rest of his team out, leaving Jakiro to fend for himself, but minimizing the loss there coming out from NP. What a bloody disaster. Oh, we're not even done. Owie goes in. The hook not quite going to be in time to save Crystal Maiden.
Though, maybe. Well, this is looking bad. EG is reacting to this. Although they also have a ward. They also see EG smoking. They know what's coming.
Oh god, too much vision coming in. It looks like Eternal Envy. He's all up in it. You got Crystal Maiden coming through, but this time. Oh, got the pit coming in as well. There's an ulti coming out, but it's not going to be doing so much work here. Oh, everyone's just a drop. Arteezy, he's already dead for 75 seconds. No buyback. The pipe, the Guardian Angel doing a ton of work, so all of NP are still up and fighting fit. They forced most of EG back, and now they're going to be going in, just plowing through this mid lane, perhaps even getting some serious damage onto the tier 3s and racks.
Can't believe they only killed one here. That initiation was perfect. The blink, stun, double edge with Purify and the Firestorm. Man, they did so much damage at the start. They just couldn't finish people. The big play there was actually Universe separating Eternal Envy, cogging him in, preventing him from gap closing. That was huge.
Oh, hook comes in. Universe, no regard for his own life, but a counter hook comes in from the Pudge. They managed to go ahead and isolate the Terrorblade. Now he does have himself his ultimate, so if things get real, he can just go ahead and thunder some health back. These racks starting to go down. You've got Jakiro burning up with max level liquid fire. It looks like Eternal Envy might be able to land some serious damage here. They're focusing down the range. It is gone, and now the melee is up. Zai, he's looking for the hooks, but only manages to find a creep. And now here's Sumail. He's going to get caught up in the ice path. Can they actually focus down this Shadow Fiend? He's going to go ahead, try to get off. Oh, he will be able to do so, but he's still dropping low. Stampede to make sure all of the rest of the Dire escape, but they're going to turn. They're going to go back in for Sumail. One more slap, and he's going to be gone. He managed to get back to the fountain in time. They're looking for Universe, but he's got the Blade Mill, and it's a risky engage. Now the hook comes back in. They managed to go ahead and find Envy, and they do kill him off. So now EG, they're looking like they can hold the hook shot in. Universe is trying to make some space. Arteezy with another ult. Pit Lord brings himself out of the fight, but they do leave Jakiro to fend for himself once again. It's not looking so good. Ice Path tips onto the Pudge, but one more raise should kill him off. There we go. Venomancer gets the credit for that with his cute little buggy right here. We talked about it a little earlier, that big position 1 bug is still not feeling like he's an absolute monster. He's pretty slotted here. He can go ahead and upgrade his boots of travels if he wants to, grab level 2 Diffusal Blade, but it's not like he's completely underfarmed. He's just not really killing off NP because they've done such a good job itemizing against the magic damage. Now there we go, there's another hook in, the Stampede comes out. Looks like Aoi might still be able to get this. They bring in the rest of the buddies, and now Arteezy, an easy kill. He's going to be respawning. Now Zai is going to go ahead and take some damage from the Terrorblade, but they still want to stay focused on the Venomancer. He's able to blink away. Can they catch up with him here? They've got the Pit of Malice up in 5 seconds, but he's got the slow. Nice little Gale there. Envy, he's moving forward. Can they catch up to Arteezy here? The stomp off the money. Arteezy, he's still squiggling to freedom. He's got his toes to travel. He makes it into the trees. What a player.
That should have been Arteezy dying. It was a great reaction. They even gave up on the Pudge, I believe, to guarantee the Veno kill, and they didn't get that either. At least they burned the Aegis.
Oh,
head. Oh, not again.
Zai, please relax. They're going in for the Centaur now. They come out the freezing field. Another Stampede coming out. Aoi, he's getting healed up by the Omni Knight, and Omni is going to go ahead and pop the Shivas, trying to get some sort of damage up.
Oh, great.
They've got the macro player, but Sumail, he's BKB'd in. He wants to go for more. He's got the Requiem, and all of EG, they're not scared. They're moving in further. Pipe is not going to keep you safe this time. Jakiro, though, manages to get up another ice path. They're turning this around. It's looking good for NP right there. They're going in. There's going to be a Guardian Angel as they kill off Sumail as well. They've got buyback on the Shadow Fiend. They buy back on Arteezy, but NP, they hold that one like champs.
No kidding. For 4.75 seconds, how many extra bashes that he might get lucky on. It's actually a really cool build. His damage is not incredible, but he's almost really hard to kill.
Oh, Centaur moving in. The rest of NP, they want to keep going for this. Arteezy, he's in some trouble, does not have buyback here, and he's going to be going down 100 seconds in the grave, and there's nothing he can do about it. Are EG strong enough to hold without their position 1 and their team fighter?
I think so, especially with the tower gone. It's pretty much all down to hero skills. And Terrorblade, look at that.
Hooking from Universe, that's a risky move there. He's going to be able to force tap himself out of the Pit of Malice, but these racks, they're just melting down like butter, and Aoi, he's dealing with all the damage being brought out. Envy gets hooked in, but there's really not a whole lot of damage coming out. And again, they've got the Omni Knight to bail him out if shit gets real, and now they're going into the tier 4. The towers, they're melting, and they get down Sumail as well. No buyback on him. GG, well played comes out at 50 minutes in as NP take game 1, upsetting our panel's prediction.
I think NP's playing amazing here. I love all their heroes. All 5 of their heroes put together great. Their 5-man was clearly incredible. Always buffing each other with nukes, with things like mech. Honestly, the only thing they were missing was Vlad's really, and I don't even know if they really needed it. All of their heroes had luxury items like Shivas on Omni Knight and stuff like that. They just absolutely deserved that win. It was a little sloppy here and there, but like even with Envy dying 4 times early, he still got a lot of farm, and that was pretty much the case for all heroes in this game. He was better today. Good draft.